We'll see the emergence of a green economy. We won't see the completion of it, and this is a long-term project, but we'll see the start of an economy built around American-made wind machines, American-made photovoltaic equipment, American-made energy efficiency equipment. We'll see the reemergence of vital downtowns beginning as people begin to move collectively back into very good cities again. We'll see a revitalization of the farm economy where farmers can sell sunlight in the form of animal flesh, in the form of proteins and plant tissues, and also electrons. So farms with the capacity to sequester carbon on one hand and power the country on the other. This is going to be a very exciting transition.
Huge millions of jobs that will be created from building new mass transit systems, from making every building energy efficient. I see very strong local economies and communities. For example, with things like small-scale windmills on every telephone pole, with clip-on solar roofs that you can put on apartment buildings on your roofs, with electric cars where you can recharge at the grocery store, recharging through that renewable wind power. You know, this really is an exciting moment because what we're talking about is transforming the global economy within about 15 years.
America's manufacturing is back. The new technologies, the new economy has kicked in by that time, and America's leading the world again in the advanced technologies.
We would have clean air in the cities. We would have children without asthma. In meeting our legitimate energy needs for industry, by getting our energy first from efficiency, then from the various renewables, we would have more secure sources of energy. These are investments that the country can't afford not to make. If we don't invest in energy efficiency, we are looking at a bankrupt economy. If, on the other hand, we unleash the new energy economy, we can have a time of unprecedented prosperity. We can have good manufacturing jobs here in America. We can have healthier communities, and we can have a more secure world. Your choice.
I think it's actually not as much as how it will look different, but how it will feel different. Because people will feel differently. They will have restored the feeling of pride. The United States will have returned to being the beacon that it was in the world for so many things. And I know a lot of people talk about this in terms of its being an environmental agenda, being a climate change agenda. That's certainly been the hallmark of my career for the last 30 years, all of my passion and advocacy. But I still believe this is as much as anything really about how we return to being a truly democratic society. And most of all, how do we finally really bring equity and justice into the entire workings of this country?
Young people, faith leaders, scientists, these are the moral pillars of our society right now. And all three groups need to go in and powerfully speak the truth in this 100-day period to say no half steps, stop coal, cut carbon at the level that science says is necessary, and pivot to efficiency and renewables now.